Monday Sports Check, everyone. I'm Amajal Knowles, topping sports from the association. Ever since signing to the Dallas Mavericks for the remainder of the season, Kai Jones making his presence felt. Jones with another strong performance in the Mavericks' most recent matchup against the Chicago Bulls. One of the biggest surprises of the last quarter of the season for the Dallas Mavericks has been the stellar play of center Kai Jones. Jones, who signed a two-way contract on March 2nd, has been one of the bright spots of their injury-riddled season. The Bayman center is averaging 14 points and 8 rebounds since the acquisition, but the 19th overall pick in the 2021 draft has also been a stabilizing force in the middle. Jones closing the Mavericks' recent win over the Chicago Bulls with 15 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 blocks, and 4 steals in 31 minutes of play. Jones delivering arguably the best two-way performance of his career, continuing to make a name for himself as the fill-in starter for the Dallas Mavericks. While his production has made a lot of people sit up and take notice, there's a chance his run could come to an end soon, with centers Daniel Gafford and Derek Lively set to return from injury. In track news, the ageless wonder defying father time yet again. Olympian Tim Munning shattering the men's Masters 55 to 59 400-meter record on Sunday at the World Masters World Indoor Championships in Gainesville, Florida. Munning's winning goal and setting the new record in 52.82 seconds, proving he still has what it takes to compete at a very high level, duplicating the feat he accomplished in outdoors in Sweden last year. The Bombers coming out with 2 medals from the Masters Championships. Mike Umbrister won a bronze in the men's 65 to 69 long jump. Jazz Chisholm's 2-run home run and overall performance sparking excitement for the season ahead for the New York Yankees. The Yanks would blast the Brewers 20-9 in their most recent matchup. The game, an impressive performance from Chisholm Jr. as he went 2 for 5 from the plate. The Yankee second baseman made his presence felt early in the game. In the second inning, he hit a line drive single to left field, setting the stage for a big inning. Chisholm's speed on the bases was evident as he advanced to score on an Anthony Volpe home run, marking an early highlight in what would become an historic offensive display. The Yankees and their new torpedo bats would power win a record of 15 home runs this weekend. And a group of local parking enthusiasts are trying to reignite interest in the nostalgic sport, holding what they deemed the National Parking Open Trials yesterday at the Roscoe Davies playing field. Organizers Jay Johnson and Ricardo Saunders.
Well, initially it started as just a funny idea, like wouldn't it be cool if we had a parking league? And then as we kept talking about it, we just really felt like it was something that we could do that would be fun and nostalgic and just get people out.
Yeah, I mean, the idea was if international sports leagues could have pillow fighting and tag leagues, why we can't have our own, something true to us, And that's pretty much where the idea birthed from.
And ultimately, the pair hopes that one day they can get a league started.
Definitely. The idea is for this to become, for now, we've kind of termed it the unofficial sport of the Bombers, but we're looking to develop this into something that becomes nationally recognized, perhaps regionally or internationally recognized. So for sure, there are going to be teams. We look to have various teams, various leagues participate and make this something big.
The thing is just driving home our culture and keeping our culture intact. So it would be a great initiative if we could get the parking league up and going, because it is a staple in Bayman culture,
That's a look at your sports on this Monday. A check on weather when we return.